Joshua, I think the neighbors are training their pets to spy on us. Woman was walking her dog earlier. And now the dog's up at the window. You can barely see it, but I can see it.
I think you need a nice long rest.
Perhaps, but I think we can go ahead and tell the little critters that they can come on in. Anyway, so I think it's lost its chill.
Really? I think it's fine.
No. There are some things that are just not done, my dear fellow, such as drinking Dom Perignon 53 at a temperature above 38 degrees Fahrenheit.
53? That's 2015, you schmuck.
No, like, just play along for once. Unbelievable. Dream wrecker.
Welcome to the Sartorial Boardroom, where we discuss sartorial concerns and career topics. Today's topics are sensational scents, which you can see before you right here. My friend here and myself have been exploring the best perfumes for men, so you don't have to. Or actually, so that way we can inspire you to.
Niche perfumes.
Niche perfumes, yeah. Well, that makes them the best, I think. Mm-hmm. You don't want to smell like everybody else does, right?
No.
And then we're also going to talk about leadership, both at work and at home. So, to get started, let's talk about the olfactory senses we have here. What is your favorite scent?
My favorite scent?
Yes.
My favorite scent of all time, I'm all the way back to, I think it was 2000, the year 2000.
Yes.
A year before the unpleasantness.
Yes, I remember that.
I went into a Bergdorf Goodman and discovered Clive Christian for the first time.
Clive Christian.
And I still have the original 1872. I don't know if any of us are Clive Christian aficionados. I hope so. But it came in this bottle. And unbelievably, ridiculously expensive. But when you get down to it, it's not really. It is, but then it isn't. Just for the simple fact that 1872 and the original definitive collection, these came out in 1999 or thereabouts, 1999. And they're 20% concentration, which is very, very high.
You don't need to use much of it then.
No, not at all. And 200 different specialty goodies in it.
Goodies, yes,
goodies in it. Yeah, I cannot get technical on any of this stuff. You know,
we're not scientists ourselves.
No, not at all. Or chemists.
Well, I actually was a chemist. Did I ever tell you that?
Chemist, air traffic controller, now CEO.
Well, not CEO.
well, no, because you have to be careful what you say. So come on, get it. It's a TV show.
It's a TV show.
But you were. I guess you were. Yeah.
I was a chemist for a while. Yeah.
Well, I should have had you look this stuff.
I honestly don't remember anything.
Well, I am. I am in love with the history and the romance of Clive Christian, and their definitive collection it starts off with the 1872 right here. Unbelievably beautiful. I love the 1872. For me, I get something different on my skin, or more on my clothing and then onto my skin eventually, than a lot of other YouTube reviewers get. But to me, it smells like Christmas. It smells like romance.
Yeah.
And I am so in love with this. I've been so afflicted that I have in every single car that we own, I have an 1872 ready to go.
I can confirm this.
And I rarely wear it because I don't want to, as they say, sully the lilies of France. But in this case, the lilies of Mayfair, which they probably don't even grow there, with wearing it all of the time. I love it. So it starts off with the definitive original collection. You have your 1872.
Now, I know you want to go more into this, but we're talking about Clive Christian now.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk a little bit about like the history? Like, how long has it been around?
Oh yeah, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it
It's
later.
a long thing.
We'll talk about the scents first.
And so X, which is there's no real from what I understand, there's no real top notes and all these other things. It's just one solid note with little other things sprinkled into it. I love it too, and I've always kind of been nettled the fact that I only have this small little one, and I'm going to get a larger one. But I love the X. It's from the original collection, 1999, and then third in that collection is the world's most expensive perfume at one time when it was released, and a while after in the Guinness Book of World Records, #1. This is the gold bottle, but the gold and crystal bottle that was encased in diamonds is in the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's most expensive perfume.
And now it's probably worth a lot more.
I would assume, yes.
Price
And
of gold's doubled.
the thing about this is the masculine and the feminine, when they're used together, you get a whole different thing. I don't wear this too often because get online, look at the price, and you'll understand why I don't wear it. It's a special occasion only. And I had a few very special occasions, one recently where I wore my #1, and I'm in love with this. So Clive Christian was revitalized by, you guessed it, Clive Christian.
Excellent.
And 1999, he had taken over and revamped the Crown Perfumery, and it was an American, believe it or not, named William Sparks Thompson, and he's from New York. And I think his son was actually a chemist too, or he might have only been a chemist, and he was a purveyor of corsets. And because the corsets were so tight, and he created these lavender salts and had this really, specific odoriferous odor about it, but it also smelled really, really good. And he did this crab apple blossom. And he created these fragrances for Queen Victoria and for Prince Albert, her husband, of Saxe-Coburg, who died, I think he was 42 years old of typhoid. And it's unbelievably, and she was mourning him. So what she did is she granted the use of her crown, the representation of her crown, to the Crown Perfumery. And
I've always wondered.
Yes, and
the story behind that.
And so this is what that is, and it's beautiful. It's a touching tale.
Yeah.
If any of you are ever interested, go watch The Young Victoria. That's a brilliant movie. I love that movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
But you have to see that movie.
Okay, I'll watch it.
It's taken some license with a few things, but it's a beautiful movie. And but the Crown Perfumery, and it survived up until the 90s, I believe, maybe. And then it went through a lot of turmoil, and you can even find like Crown Perfumery things that are still available. But it was the same sort of thing, but Clive Christian took it over. Clive Christian, OBE, furniture designer, haute furniture designer, and beautiful. I have a collection of Clive Christian books on his furniture and actually on his perfume too, and unbelievable.
They don't still make furniture, do they? Or do they?
I assume they do, and
wow.
because if I am ever in the position, I want to have a Clive Christian kitchen, a Clive Christian den, Clive Christian salon, and a dining hall.
What about the studio?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Make sure you
that would be the den. That would be the den. Yeah.
Like and subscribe to get our numbers up so we can get Clive Christian furniture in here.
Well, I wouldn't want it here in
see.
this wretched hut that I
That's very comfortable.
reside in.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah, but we got neighbors peeking in.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Bruce and
Well, we won't talk about Bruce.
and the critters, but anyway. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah.
So that's the history. That is the definitive collection, or the three fragrances there. And then the second, what I will get into is the Crown collection. And their Crown collection, if I don't want to get this wrong. Oh, Crown collection here. No, this is their Noble collection. Crown collection, yes. These three right here. And I can't even see what these are. But we have Apple Blossom, we have Makusita, and we have my favorite, Town and Country. These for me are more spring flavors. The Makusita is Makusita.
I forget it. Yeah.
Japanese princess, and she visited the royal court and Queen Victoria, and it's a takeoff of that original fragrance of Crown Perfumery provided in honor of the beautiful, elegant demure Japanese princess. Yes, I love those.
Yeah.
I love these. One of probably actually my second.
And that one has actual cherry blossoms in it.
The cherry blossom.
Yeah.
And it's the 150 anniversary one. I love this one. I love this one almost as much as I love the 1872. Not as much. I think the bottle kind of does it for me though, because it harkens back to
I like the way the green looks through and everything.
Exactly. I love it.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. And supposedly they still use the same sort of molding that they used in the Crown Perfumery back in the 1800s, but I'm not positive about that. Noble Collection, Clive Christian, and that would be these here. Oh no, these here, yeah. Sorry, I can't see anything that's happening up there. And we have three of the Noble Collection. Art Deco, Vanilla Orchid, Art Deco Water Lily, Art Deco Papyrus. I like these. They're not my most bestest favorite of all time, but they're really good. Yeah. But
everything from them is good, right?
Everything from them is good. And then we get into Clive Christian's personal private collection, and these are those down there.
I was wondering what those are.
Yeah, okay. Those are small little travel sets. They're not samples because they're a little larger than samples. They can be classified as samples.
No, they're much larger than what I would consider a sample.
Yeah. So you Clive, Clive. My favorite on that is the V for Victoria, the lovely Victoria Christian, and the E. I love the E. And Victoria Christian, she's the brand ambassador for Clive Christian. An elegant, breathtaking woman who represents her father's and her brand with just this reverence and her enthusiasm for it, and her manners. She's unbelievable. And the thing about Victoria Christian is we will show a little excerpt of her right here.
What is luxury for me? My father, Clive, he always taught me when I was growing up to first look at an item, whether it is a jacket or a car, or to smell a perfume or to try on some earrings, and decide first, do you love it? And then look at the price. If you love it, then you work out a way to get it. And the luxury, I think, is knowing when you love something, being true to the inside, and two, having the ability to take it right then. That's not everyone's luxury, but it's a luxury to know what you love. All of the perfumes within the house of Clive Christian are created in a pair. They are created to work in harmony, but they are independent of each other. So it's just a tribute, the men and women, to Victoria and Albert from history. So it will be interesting to see if that follows on in August when we launch at Paris Gallery. I look forward to seeing you then. Can hardly wait.
Thank you, Victoria. That was brilliant. Yeah.
Yes.
So, this Clive Christian collection that I own, and I'm embarrassed that this is all I own. It's ridiculous, but I only want to own. I think there's 10 more, and then I'm done. Yeah.
10 more. So
10 more.
If you're watching now and you want to know what to get them for Christmas.
Yeah. So no Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato en route anytime soon, and because of Clive Christian. So thanks a lot.
Excellent. Okay, so I have a small collection of perfumes here. I'm relatively new to this space here, trying to explore and try different things. So I have, I just opened it up a little bit. We have here Penhaligon's, which is another nice historic maison of perfumes. This is founded by William Penhaligon in 1870, originally as a barber shop on Jermyn Street. They do have a royal warrant. They received it in 1903 from Queen Alexandra. So they are continuing to craft luxury perfumes to this day. We do have the, I always forget how to pronounce this, Eucharist, which is...
G.O.F. Trumper?
Yes, by the Trumper. Trumper.
Yeah, Trumper, yeah.
And this is a throwback here to Ian Fleming's Bond novels here. So if you read those, you might have heard about that one.
And I believe GOF, Trumper, is still in the same location, I want to say, for 200 years. I could be wrong, but they're really known for their soaps and their lotions and their aftershave and their colognes like that, yeah.
Excellent.
Reasonably priced stuff, yeah. And I love it, yeah.
Yeah.
They just, to me, they just smack of history.
History, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of history, I have Caswell and Macy number 6, which dates back to the 1700s. I forget which year. George Washington it was renowned for wearing this number 6. I believe it's a eau de cologne, and it's the same recipe that George Washington wore. And contrary to what you might be worried about, it doesn't smell like a 200-year-old man. It actually smells quite refreshing. And it's I understand why he chose that.
Yes. You know, the way that history is unfolded for George Washington, I think that chose him.
That chose him.
One of the luckiest mans, or if you want to get into the spiritual, one of the most, let's just say, protected men in the founding of this nation.
That's true, yeah. So if you want to be as popular as the first president, wear number 6. I'll briefly go here to Mont Blanc. They have a few eau de toilettes that they have. I forget what the name of this one is, but it's the one in the dark bottle that I find quite refreshing. It's not too strong, and it kind of carries throughout the day pretty well. So that's a great one if you're looking for kind of a lighter scent. And then let's go to my favorite real quick, is Floris. Floris is my new favorite Maison de Parfum. They have been around. They're actually considered the oldest, oldest family owned. They were founded
in the United Kingdom.
Yes, yeah. They were founded in 1730, and they're still family owned. They're on the 9th generation of the family that keeps the secrets of the recipes all in place in the same location. On number 89 Jermyn Street. So they have been around for almost 300 years in the same place. And I feel like that history really comes through in the timelessness of the parfums and the scents that they offer. So this one here is number 89. This also is referenced in a Bond film, I believe.
No, actually, believe it or not, people have made that association.
Oh, okay.
But from what I understand, and correct us Bond aficionados, that 89 was worn by Ian Fleming, so they made that association. And if you look at my 89 versus Joshua's 89, my 89 is 15 years old, maybe. That's why it's almost gone. Well, it's not almost gone. And I have those beautiful royal warrants. I have 2 of them. Joshua doesn't have any. But I don't know if Floris has actually discontinued that on their labeling. I don't think they should have. I love the royal warrants. Like I said, I love the history. But there's also a possibility that they shipped you one when they looked at your profile pic without the royal warrants because they thought you didn't deserve it.
Oh, well, it shipped me 2 that way, I think. Now, this is an interesting parfum because it smells great right off the nose. But the thing I like about it is it really smells great throughout the day. I like to spray this one directly on my person, and then whenever I'm like in a heated conversation at work, I start to get the wafts of it. It's really great.
You told me you were wearing the Penhaligon's the day that you fired like 12 people.
I haven't fired 12 people.
Well, you said
I said I wanted to fire 12 people. Okay, that's the difference.
All right. You gave you this sense of regality. You're walking down those corridors there.
No.
Big shot on campus.
No, I feel like if we'll talk about leadership later. I feel like if your people are failing you and you feel like firing them, look inward, because a leader should lead from from the front. So that
That's brilliant. I would just take a long lunch.
a long lunch.
Long martini lunch. They don't have it sorted out by the time I get back. I don't know what to tell you. Oh well, time to go.
Yeah, so the Floris has done custom fragrances for royalty, including Queen Victoria and Winston Churchill. So it's a great history behind this this house, this maison. And this is my favorite right here. And it also doesn't mention a royal warrant, which is sad.
No royal. They might not be doing that anymore.
They're not doing it anymore, but
they didn't lose them.
in my opinion, it's fit for royalty. This is German Street, which is my favorite fragrance of all. So I wear this now every day. If you haven't tried it, I recommend that you give Floris a try. You can order their sample sets. I think I have it here. We talked about it in our last show. Or was it the one before our last show? One of our shows. Make sure you watch them all. I talked about the sample set. So you can get a sample set. It's very inexpensive. You can choose four. Make sure that one of them is German Street. The only one that I didn't like is actually Wild. It just was too feminine for me.
Okay.
But everything else I love from Floris. So give them a shot.
Exactly. I have a Santal, the Santal, and I love this. Yeah, sandalwood.
I'll have to try that one.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I want the royal warrants back.
You want the royal warrants back? That's
I really
sad.
do. I really do. But no.
Now,
Brilliant.
the
Love
reason
this.
I suggest getting a sample set is because not all perfumes, not all colognes, not all eau de toilettes are the same. So make sure you try that before you spend a lot of money, because some of these perfumes are very expensive. I want to show you a recent set that I got from Parfums de Marly, which I think is a trendy, newer maison.
Yeah.
A lot of marketing going into this.
Well, they I don't know how old they are, but
They're not very old.
Yeah, they're not okay.
They're not very old,
because
yeah.
they seem to be all the rage now. Yeah.
They've kind of copied the Floris box. You know how the Floris box, I think we showed it in an episode or two ago, where you open it up and it's got the crinkled paper, except theirs is blue. I think Floris does a better job with their initial box. This one kind of tore when I opened it. But they're trying to copy a lot of that style. And they have these things called discovery sets, which are, if you're getting it a sample, it's better than spending several $100s on a bottle without knowing what it smells like. So I ordered one of these.
So I was at Neiman Marcus and I had a couple of samples, but I don't remember what it smells like at all.
And the reason I chose this, though, is because I had read on multiple magazines that Parfum de Marly's Layton was the #1 rated men's scent.
Above Creed Aventus?
Above everything, yes.
Okay.
Now, I don't know how they came across this conclusion.
Well, the funniest thing about things like Creed Aventus and this, because I haven't even smelt it yet, as far as I know. I don't know which one I sampled at Neiman Marcus years ago. But the thing about it is that I don't like when I meet some chap or I meet dealing with someone, then I can identify right away their
wearing.
popular smell because I've smelled it before. I just don't like it.
I'm going to get your reaction right here on camera. You got to tell me what you think of this.
Should you tell me what you think first? No, that'll queer the pitch.
Yeah.
No, which?
Maybe you'll like it. I don't know. But,
Okay, all right. Which one's this?
This is the Layton by Parfum de Marly. It has some good
I like
notes.
this.
It has some good notes.
No, I like this.
No, but keep smelling it. Do you smell a chemical scent?
Did you just let one go or something?
No.
Is this a trick?
No, it's not a trick.
Like my brother used to do?
It definitely has some good things, but I almost smell like a
Maybe, but I smell vanillas.
Oh, no,
I think this smells really good.
Okay, let me try it again. Maybe I got the wrong one.
No,
here.
I like that.
Let's try this
I'm
again.
sorry.
Let's try it again.
I'm usually the negative one, but I like that. I can't say I do not like that. Yeah.
So to me, for some reason,
But it smells identifiable, if that makes sense.
the scents that are that you picked up, like the vanilla and everything, those smell great. Mm-hmm. But there's this underlying chemical that kind of reminds me of like Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh, okay.
And that, for some reason, I wore this once all day, and it came out the entire
Now, if
day.
you told me ahead of time that's what you thought, I might have got that out of that.
Let's try it again. Yeah.
Well, okay.
See if you smell it now that I mentioned it. Sometimes you have to say it to smell it.
Maybe a little.
Just a little bit. It's not strong. It's subtle.
Yeah.
But here's the pitch though. Make sure that you get a sample set and try it out, because you may or may not like it. Just because it's raved about by an online review doesn't mean that it's something that you'll probably want to add to your collection.
So you do not like that one?
I don't like this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like it.
You like it? Okay.
I like it. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it. How much are the bottles?
Oh,
approximately?
they're like over 300. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't buy that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it because it's trendy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't follow trends.
Yeah. Well, so there's the moral of the story though. Order a sample set. Some places call them a discovery set. Before going out and splurging on a big bottle.
On this show, we try not to follow fashion.
Yeah.
That would be a joke. You know, we're gonna set them.
Yeah. We'll give you our honest reviews based on, and apparently we'll have contradicting reviews sometimes too. Yeah. So,
all right.
Parfume de Marly there.
right.
Get a discovery set if you're not sure.
And part two of this.
Part 2 of this, yeah.
When we return. The thing about this sample set of Clive Christian, I wouldn't even call it a sample set. I would call it a travel set.
Yeah.
Is I've used these a dozen times, and there's still a significant amount left because they're so concentrated. I think the private collection is concentrated 25% instead of 20, like the standard. Well, there's nothing standard to Clive Christian. Luxury and haute elegance. There's no such thing as standard. What is standard?
That's true, yeah.
Standard.
Standard. They kind of set the standard, though.
They set the standard.
Right.
People spying on us those are standard. No, this is something different. All right, sorry.
I don't know about that.
No, it is.
So some tips. Make sure you consider the history of the Maison, because if they've been around for a few hundred years, there's a good chance that they know what they're doing, and there's a reason they've been around that long.
Yes.
Don't always go for things that are trending on social media. Just because an influencer says it smells great doesn't mean it will, or maybe it just won't smell good to you. So make sure you try a sample or discovery set, as they're sometimes called, before you order it.
There was a rather popular cologne. It was a cologne a few years back that a bunch of influencers were spruiking. I mean, they were really going crazy on this. And I was thinking, when I actually sampled it, at Neiman Marcus, and sprayed it on me, and I gave it. We went to dinner, smelling it later, and I was like, this is wretched. And it really, really is, for me at least. And not everyone gets that. And I was thinking, how is it possible all of these influencers could all come to the same exact, almost like rehearsed conclusion? And then it hit me. It was obvious.
They're being paid.
They were lying.
They're being paid.
Yeah, they were probably. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got to watch out for the paid adverts. Some companies are up there because they have really good marketing, not because they have a quality product. And that's just the reality of every industry, really. In clothing too. There's a lot of that.
Oh yeah. That's why when it comes to clothing brands, I'm more into the brands that really don't advertise.
If you know, you know, right?
Yeah. If you know, you know,
Yeah, and then plus if they have a nice history, you get really cool books that talk about their history, like this one.
Your
from
Bookie
Floris.
Wookie.
Yeah. This one's got great. It's got pictures from their building, which has been in the family for almost 300 years.
Yeah.
The
problem with is I want to order one of those books or request one of those books, but I am weary about asking for catalogs and books and things like this without making a purchase. And there's like 3 or 4 different things I still want to order from Floris, at least.
I actually just recently ordered another sample set because I want to try. They're doing a collaboration with Turnbull and Asser.
Turnbull and Asser.
They do. They have a new Parfume 7172.
Isn't Turnbull and Asser amazing?
Yeah.
I have a little shirt collection from Turnbull and Asser.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
One of these days, I'm going to have one too.
I have a beautiful little bow tie that I've never worn.
Really?
Yeah. No, I remember I brought it out like on 3 or 4 shows ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the red velvet.
I remember that. Yeah, that was a beautiful bow tie.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I should have worn that for our holiday party.
Oh, there you go.
I already ordered another one though. Yeah. Make sure
Mr.
that.
Big Shot.
No,
Mr. Big Time.
I didn't order a Turnbull and Asser one. It's a Brooks Brothers one. I actually bought something from Brooks Brothers again. It's been so long since I did it, but it's made by a UK company, which they don't disclose of, but it's the same exact company that I think J Press uses, but J Press was out of stock.
Oh no.
So I got it on Brooks Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
another nice tip for when you're expanding your olfactory collection is to try switching up the scents every now and then. Some scents do really well in the summertime, and some are more of a winter time scent.
As stated, my the Crown, these red bottles, which are a representation of the Mecca seed of the crabapple in the town and country of the red boxes in London. And the everything from the post boxes to the telephones.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's that's I just wanted to get that in really quick. Yeah.
No, that's great. No, they're beautiful bottles. Yeah.
Exactly.
And there's also like some of these are like great for the holidays. They just kind of like they smell like Christmas almost.
Yes. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we come back, we're going to talk about leadership in the workplace and leadership in the home. So make sure you stay tuned.
When we return.
You already drank half that bottle.
Come on, sweetie.
I think you had too much. Okay, leadership.
Is it a little too strong for you? Is that what it is?
Well, I do have to drive later.
I know, but
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah. Leadership.
The car isn't coming to collect you?
I don't have one of those yet. No. I don't know if I want. You know, you just reminded me. My vehicle, it did the auto drive took over for a second because during that last storm last night, the overhead streetlight blew, and when it blew, it like flashed really bright. I think the car thought that there was an oncoming headlight. It braked
And you
hard.
were clever because you did not drive the Bentley, you drive the Maserati, but it has that Italian direction sensors in it, so you're lucky you didn't end up in I don't know.
Well, the car has
Edmonton
saved
or
me
something.
before, but this time it almost caused an accident.
Yeah, well. I don't know about that car. It looks good.
It looks good.
Super expensive, but
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
yeah, but yeah. Well, not for you. Anyway.
Okay, so leadership. We want to talk about how to demonstrate the qualities of a good leader in the workplace because, though there's lots of reasons. One, oftentimes the people who are in charge may not be very good at demonstrating a clear definition of leadership for the employees, and sometimes you're the person in charge. Hopefully you'll get there if you're not.
Well, let me bring up for our North American audience that old situation comedy Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, and there's a brilliant scene, one of the best scenes that I remember, because I only saw it in reruns, obviously, where Norm, who was the regular at the bar, shows up midday, so much earlier than he would normally show up every day, right?
Something happened.
Well, no, and everyone asks him, so what are you doing here? And he says, the boss left me in charge. So I thought it was hilarious. Yeah.
Oh no, I actually did something similar this week.
Did you?
Well, I didn't go to a bar. Well, we went to a brunch place, but they served alcohol, mimosas actually.
Yeah. Was the CEO can't have a mimosa?
Well, I'm not the CEO of this company.
All right, I'll play along for our TV show.
That was a past life.
Is it? All right.
So leadership is there's two very important tasks that you have. You have to manage the work, manage tasks. You have to get things done. You also have to inspire your people to want to work, to want to accomplish the goal. It's a lot about people problems as well as technical ones. you need to lead people.
It's all right.
And this also extends beyond work, though. It goes to the household. You want to make sure that you can lead your family and give them a good example of how to be not just somebody who follows what everyone else is doing, but who knows how to do the right thing, who knows how to accomplish something meaningful.
I don't want to drink the rest of the bottle.
Do you want more? Do you want mine?
Give me that. Dry as dirt. What are we doing over here?
So what are the traits of an effective leader? I've got the 4 most important traits that you can work on and make it be a part of your core values. The number 1 for me is decisiveness. I can't stand it when a leader is kind of wishy-washy and they don't have a clear vision of what everyone's working on. It's really hard to follow someone when the goal is not clearly defined. So you want to make sure that as a leader, you can be decisive. You have to quickly assess the risks. You have to use data-driven decisions to determine what should be worked on and what should be left for another day or for never. And you have to make these decisions swiftly, because the longer you draw out the unknown, the longer you draw out the uncertainty, morale quickly starts to degrade within a workforce. So make sure that you incorporate decisiveness into your skill set. And it's a conscious effort. It means you have to make an effort to make those decisions. You can't just postpone it. And I love to postpone things. One thing you should never postpone.
Do you really?
I do love to postpone things.
Really? You always seemed like Johnny on the spot when it came to actually work.
I get work done by deadlines. Let's say that. I get them done by deadlines.
Yeah.
But well, I guess why do I like to postpone things? I like to think creatively about the problems, and
Well, that's good, because you're thinking in depth. And for me, I'm different. And the businesses that I'm involved in, there's one particular business which I kind of conduct the majority of my affairs out of one business, really casual business, and then but my philosophy is everyone I'm involved with needs to learn the term immediately. Yes, so we would be at odds if we worked together, because when I say immediately, I don't mean 5 minutes.
Well, I'm good at following orders.
I mean, but I wouldn't be in position to give you orders.
Well, if you told me to do something immediately, I'd do it.
But immediately means immediately. I have even made employees look up the word immediately and recite it back to me and recite it back to me backwards. Because immediately doesn't mean 5 minutes from now, 10 minutes. It means immediately, right now. And I have no compunction about telling somebody, this needs to be done right now. Yeah. I'm getting all worked up right now thinking about it. Sorry.
That's all right. No, it's true though. Sometimes
watered down.
Sometimes demonstrating leadership is being good at following orders. If you're not in a position of charge, you don't want to subvert your leadership by not following orders. If someone tells you to do something immediately,
where's my mobile? I want to call them all right now.
Yeah, you should do something immediately. But to kind of contradict this a little bit, another quality of a leader is empathy. In order to be an effective leader, you need to understand where your team is, what's affecting their process. You need to know about, like, is there something going on in the family? What motivates them? Do you think
that's a good idea to get that? Because that's a whole 1998 Microsoft approach, approach to how to deal with and interact and intermingle with your employees' personal lives. I don't like that. I've never liked that.
Never liked that. Okay.
No, I don't believe in actually having a dictatorship. It just doesn't work the way it should.
Right.
But I don't like that. I don't like knowing, well, what is your personal issue you're having? How can this company help you work through it? I know you have people that are they're in key roles that you want to keep, and you want to keep them, I wouldn't say happy, but you want to keep them relatively content. But I don't know about that.
Well, I think that there is maybe this you can take it too far. You can take it too far. For sure.
Their problems become your problems, and they become the corporation's problems. Yeah.
Yeah, you can take it too far, but at the same time, if you have an employee who's otherwise a good performer, and they suddenly start showing up late, and then you find out that they're showing up late because they're taking their spouse to chemo or whatever. That's a different story.
There's
things like that.
Yeah. And there are employees that they've showed their valor over the years, and their particular, because I've had some very close relationships with people that I've employed, and it's almost like we almost had a brotherhood and a sisterhood, and things that affected them affected me. However, that has been taken advantage of so many times. Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing. You have to have discernment.
I've often been punished for my kindnesses. Yeah.
You have to have discernment to know when your employees are telling you a sob story. But that kind of goes along with knowing your employees well. Though you have to know who they are as a person, and finding out what motivates them doesn't necessarily mean prying too much into their personal lives.
And you're probably right. You're actually probably right. Yeah.
You don't have to pry into their personal lives. Oftentimes, what motivates people is located in the workplace. Some people are motivated by accomplishing tasks. Some are motivated only by money. Some are motivated by feedback from customers. So you have to find out kind of what motivates your employees, even if it's just in the workplace. So that way you can better align the reward system you use and the kind of the carrot, I guess,
Well,
on the stick.
let me ask you a question really quick, because I'm curious about this.
Yeah.
In the position that you're in, which you are in a upper management esteemed position, and you really are. Let's be honest. Well, no, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
No,
So,
it's a very high level career, but it's not necessarily a management position. It's just managing projects, not people. But we work together, yeah.
Yeah. And because of this climate we're in, we have to all play that we're all in this together load. But no, I
ruined your train of thought.
Yeah, you ruined my train of thought.
Oh no.
Yeah, because it was pretty good though. I might interrupt in a bit. Yeah.
Okay, you can interrupt me in a bit. Yeah. Another thing you have to have is resilience. You want to make sure that when a setback does happen, you demonstrate the role model of being able to continue working towards the goal. The goals may change a little bit. Hopefully, if you have a good vision and a clear idea of what you should be doing, the goals don't change drastically when setbacks happen. But you need to demonstrate that you can continue working even when things don't go exactly according to plan.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe the best for last here is integrity. Everything you do has to be done with integrity. You can't tell your employees something or your coworkers something just because you know it will elicit the appropriate response. You need to say what you mean, and what you mean needs to be true. So don't go around saying things just to get people to do something. You need to always act with integrity, demonstrate honesty and truthfulness. Even if the honesty and truthfulness is hurtful, or even if it may temporarily affect the performance of your team. If you're being honest with them up front, then when it really matters, they'll be honest with you and they will reciprocate that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. You always have this stand-up stuff to say, you know. Yeah.
Did you remember what you're going to say though about?
No, it was something about. I wonder what something.
Yeah, I haven't.
I don't recall. Yeah.
I have managed people in the past in different projects. Fortunately, I've had the good fortune of always working with people who are genuinely upstanding people. I don't know if I've just been lucky, I guess.
God, I've been unlucky.
You've been unlucky?
Yeah, and I guess it eventually falls on me, you know. But I've been unlucky. I know I have made some lasting relationships through the businesses, and but no, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, this also applies to the household too, though. As a man, you are a leader. You're in a leadership position at home, and this is important. These same skill sets can apply to the home. You can help establish goals like financial stability, education, and you can be the role model of how to do meaningful work and accomplish those goals at home. You want your children, if you have children, to be the best that they can be. You want them to kind of represent your name and your household. You want them to pursue education with integrity. And by demonstrating these skill sets at home, you can make that role model. You can be that role model for your children or for your spouse at home.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have children, but I understand this better than you think. Yeah.
And also, even if you don't have children, though, you may have nephews, nieces, cousins, extended family who may look up to you.
I have a niece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may have family that will look up to you.
I'm teaching her all kinds of really clever things to say.
You're not going to get in trouble, are you?
No.
Okay.
Nothing like that. But just little comebacks and things like that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I got
the latest thing I've been teaching her to say is hold out your hand and say boring when your mother tries to tell you something. Well, I'm dear friends with her mother, but yeah, boring, because I think it's hilarious.
You're going to get in trouble. Okay, now remember, some key takeaways here. And leadership isn't about you. It's about being a servant to your team. You want to make sure that you are empowering them to be to be the most productive workers that they can be. You want to elevate those around you to achieve success. Make sure that you practice your leadership skills at home.
It's like in-depth stuff here.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to be consistent too. You don't want to be wishy-washy leader.
Yeah.
And always lead, even if you don't have the title. If you are in a position where you can make a positive change, you see a path forward. Even if you don't have the title, work with people who do have that title, and encourage people around you to work towards success. Yeah, embody the change you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Change you want indeed.
Make sure that you subscribe to our channel for more sartorial and career topics. We have a whole bunch coming up. I know we've done. This is our 12th episode.
Is it really?
It is, yes. This is our 12th episode.
Unbelievable.
But we are still coming up with more.
I sat through 12 of these.
Yes. We have more topics to discuss, more knowledge to share with you. So make sure that you are subscribed and you keep watching. I also have some great things to post on our Instagram. I have a beautiful outfit that you put together. I photographed that, and it's going to be on Instagram probably tonight. And then I also have another outfit that I didn't think it was that great, but I got so many compliments from random strangers. It's more of a casual outfit.
Okay.
That I'm going to post it as well.
And where we live, getting compliments on an outfit is rare, regardless of what the outfit is.
That's true.
Very, very rare. Everyone's terrified to speak to each other here.
It is true.
It really is, yeah. That's why I always try to talk to people. You know.
All right, so let's do our fun segment in just a second. In just a second.
All right. Fun segment when we return. You gonna drink any more of that?
No, I think I've had enough for tonight. I think you've had enough for tonight too.
Getting there. I have to work tomorrow too.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, but I still have to work.
Oh man, that sucks.
And
I will
Sunday.
be. I'm going luggage shopping tomorrow.
Luggage?
Yes, looking for new luggage.
Did you take our dear friend Winston's advice?
I did. Yes, I
We
will
have
be.
a friend who I want to come on the show so bad. Very knowledgeable fellow. A complete and utter corporate shark. Like you wouldn't believe.
I don't know if he follows all of my things about leadership.
No. Nope. He right now he is composing an email where the body of the email is sectioned out in such a manner that half of the people that read it won't see the second part of it.
Yeah.
And then this is a way for him to do his tricks.
Well, yeah, I
Love
think
that guy.
his leadership style is more blackmail based, isn't it?
It certainly is. I love it because it's funny. I feel bad for the people he works with, but it's hilarious, this guy. Anyway, dear friend of ours.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, dear friend of mine.
Yeah. So luggage shopping tomorrow.
Yeah.
But our fun segment, we're going to talk about what we're reading because that's fun. Isn't that fun? Okay. So
I like that, yeah.
you go first, yeah.
Well, I'm always looking. I have a voluminous collection of Grand Classiques, but I found an easy way out this week because I was pressed for time this week. I was up and down the corridor, so I am reading. You guessed it. Clive Christian. Look at this.
That's a fancy book.
I have a huge Clive Christian book collection, believe it or not.
What's Floris doing over here?
Well, this is a little bit different. This is their furniture collection, 2007. That's how long I've had this. But I will tell you, unbelievable. I don't know if you can see this stuff in here, but when I say I've been reading it, I've just been looking at the fancy glossy pictures because I like fancy pictures. But look at that, chaps. We want to live there. Do you want that? Now, come on, let's get real
does
here.
look pretty nice.
These, what do you want? Look at this. Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll let us shoot our videos in there?
Oh my God, that's what I want. Unbelievable. At my last house, I had a little bit of a setup that I was inspired by the Clive Christian look, but I wasn't able to even come close to achieving it. But look at this. You have this this bathtub and this. Look at that! Look at this! Look at that! Come on,
that looks pretty nice.
I know. And this isn't even getting to the kitchen section, but unbelievable.
I don't look at the kitchen section. I don't need to look at the kitchen section.
Why?
I don't spend any time there.
Oh, well, I know we're masculine men, but look at that. I love that.
No, some people
Yeah.
do. Some people
Yeah.
are like
And
that.
the thing about it is, if I had the opportunity, my kitchen, I wouldn't have any. I wouldn't have any on for the countertops. It would all be wood.
Really?
All be wood. Yeah.
Why wood?
Because I just love the way it looks. I would all be wood.
Okay.
Everything would be wood.
Actually, I don't even know how to cook. I don't know. Is there a reason not to choose wood?
Is there anything you can cook? Well, I get because it damages, I guess, and stains and all that stuff.
I don't
but
cook anything. I haven't. Man, I don't remember the last time I cooked anything.
You can't cook anything?
I can't cook anything.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess at home you got it made.
I don't know how to cook anything.
I can cook omelets and frittatas, and
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to learn how to cook. I feel like it takes away the magic of food.
Well, I guess it kind of does, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm a fan of it, but every day, no, at least every other day, I have at least 7 eggs in an omelet.
That's a lot.
Yeah, oh God. Yeah, with onions and things like this, and 7 eggs, yeah, and whew,
That's enough protein, I guess.
yeah. But
Excellent.
I wish it was paying off, but I don't know. All right, sorry, go ahead.
So this is my book.
No
for this
pictures?
week. There is some, I think. Actually, no, really isn't any pictures. Nope, it's all text. I thought there were some. I'm thinking of
Lame.
something else. This one is all text, but it's illustrative. The text is illustrative. So this is, I forget the title of it. It is the wait a minute. That's literally called The Book of Ancient Romans by Mills. And it's a kind of an older book on Roman history. I prefer, in many ways, older books on history.
Wait. It says, what is this? It says right here, property of Samson's adult video store.
That's not what it says. Just say
It doesn't say.
it was. Okay, so this was a library
I'm
copy.
just joking. I don't even think they have those anymore.
I don't even know what that is. Everything's online.
You
these days.
do.
Yeah. But this is a great book. I like it because it doesn't start off with it starts off with like pre-Roman history. So it kind of sets up the whole story and how the Roman Empire came to be. It didn't happen overnight. There were different like geopolitical, geographical, and other environmental factors happening in Italy at the time. So it's great because it kind of sets up that history, and it really makes you think about how a civilization like the Roman Empire came to be. I haven't got to the end yet, where I can presumably learn about how it came to end, but I feel like any gentleman should spend some time reading about Roman
Oh
history.
yeah, of course. And how the decline or the fall of the Roman Empire is a huge mystery.
Yeah.
Anyone who says they know, or any book that says they know, it's so funny. I have this book called The Emergence of Man. It was written in 1964, and it's the evolution of man. And it's so funny that the book was so discredited for 40 years, right? And now people are going back and saying that the accuracy of this book's everything from finding Chinese artifacts in North
Wow.
America, in the 5th century.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's incredible. So,
I love
but
history.
I don't think anybody. Yeah, so do I. That's my thing, and I don't think history is complicated.
There's a lot of history books. There's a lot of fiction books. The funny
Yeah.
thing is, I feel like the history is oftentimes more fantastic than the fiction.
I agree. And the thing about it is with the X, Clive Christian X for women, the feminine version, it has Egyptian jasmine in it, which Cleopatra supposedly drenched in her sails to seduce Mark Antony.
Really?
Yeah, and so
I did not know that.
So Mark Antony supposedly he smelled the Egyptian jasmine and fell in love with her before she was rolled out of the carpet, if that even happened. You know what the BBC did? Did you see lately what they did in a few years? What they tried to do with Cleopatra?
I don't watch
It is
BBC
the
anymore.
most vulgar thing. And I'll put it to you this way. And another thing is that Michael Fassbender.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, let's
I
just
don't
say-
pay attention to modern
All right.
producers.
Well, he should not play Shaka Zulu. you use your imagination on what I'm talking about here. It's unbelievable what they are attempting to do with history.
This is why I watch like older shows,
Yes,
and I like reading older history books because they're not trying to push anything. It's just like they're just interested in the history.
Yeah, Fassbender.
The honest to goodness history. So I like reading older history books.
Exactly. I cannot stand this disjointed twist on actual historical events and what they're saying about the Scandinavians and the Vikings and the origins of them now is just unbelievable. And the Brits, you know.
The dissonance really kind of gets in the way of learning anything.
No, it really, really does. Yeah, and I can understand this whole, and I don't want to get into the political stuff. Yeah,
that's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What we should do though, because we like to talk about traditional sartorial concerns, and we like to talk about actual career topics that will benefit you. Is that you should make sure that you watch all of our previous videos. Our most recent one before this, you should definitely watch it and comment, because at the end of this month, end of November, we're going to look at all of the comments that we have, and we are going to randomly draw from one of our commenters a commenter for a hanger, which we don't have it here, but we have a custom branded men's hanger for the Sartorial boardroom. So we will give that to one lucky commenter, not on this video, but the previous one. Make sure you leave us a comment though on this video as well. And it's
gonna be a long video.
It's gonna be a long video. Yeah.
It's gonna be a long video. This one, Sartorial boardroom hanger. It's actually pretty cool.
It's a beautiful hanger, made in Europe somewhere. I forget the name of the maker, but it's a beautiful hanger. And let's talk about what we're wearing. Yes, please go first.
You're really good at changing the subject, and you're smart for doing so. I started to get into the social politicals, and I can just. One of the problems with this channel is YouTube doesn't know where to put it, because is it a sartorial channel? Is it a clothing channel? Is it a style channel? Is it a fashion channel? Is it a educational employment channel? What is it? It's all these different things. Now we're getting into literature and commentary on other things. Yeah,
we're just trying to share our experience with our audience. Yeah.
So it's vast. Anyway, so what am I wearing today? Jacket today, believe it or not. Edward Sexton, my beloved Edward Sexton, which I think goes great with Clive Christian.
It does, yes.
And trousers today are Pini Parmas. They're not an exact match. We got to be careful with that, chaps, because when you try to match and it's not exact, it can be it can be tricky. But the resolution of the camera that I have is so bad that you won't even notice if I didn't say anything.
That looks great, though.
Well, thank you. Shirt today. I've had this shirt for 25 years.
That's the mark of a good shirt.
I looked up because I actually have emails from that long ago in one specific email account, and it's I bought this. It's a Charvet pinstripe, large pinstripe.
I do like
24 years ago.
Blue.
Yeah. I love this shirt, French cuffs. It's beautiful. I don't ever wear it, and it's because the only reason I don't wear my Charvet shirts, and I have a little Charvet collection, is because I get nettled thinking about how much I spent on them. And it brings back these pains. And if you think about 24, 25 years ago and the financial collapse that happened not too long after that, and I was spending all this money on these trivial items that don't matter, but yeah. So anyway, Charvet shirt, Charvet tie. Difficult sometimes to match a tie with your with a bold pattern like this, and I think this one works. This Charvet tie, I rarely wear it. Has an interesting sheen on. I usually wear it around Christmas time. It has interesting sheen, and depending on where you're sitting in the light, it hits it differently, and I do love it. But you take a Charvet tie and a Charvet shirt, and what is that? That's a brand new Tesla car payment there. Don't buy one of those, please. And sorry. And shoes today, I am wearing my Sorry, I have to take these off.
Oh.
That's all right.
As long as we still have our microphone.
That's all right. I am wearing my Cortez. Beautiful Corte buckle arcas. I love these, and I have a little Corte arca collection. Look at these. Look at that. Look at the profile on those. Beautiful shoe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful,
beautiful shoe.
Yeah, all right. Today, and timepiece today is my Breguet Marine chronograph and 18 karat rose gold, my favorite piece. I used to have a larger watch collection, no longer do, which is better. Better for me. Pochette today, I am wearing my Rampley and Company, and this is the, there we are, that gladiator scene.
I love the gladiator one.
Yeah, gladiator scene, and that is,
It's got great colors for fall too.
that is Jerome's painting, and Policio Verso is what it's called. And then you have, what is really funny is you have these three women here. The Vestal Virgins, which were the most vicious. They were even worse than the Emperor and the Senators. Then they were the Vestal Virgins, who were always the ones who were giving the thumbs down to the gladiators. And Ridley Scott said he was inspired by that. But
Poor
who knows?
unfortunate,
Yeah, exactly.
unfortunate fighters.
And then my lapel pin is well, I'll just say it's Châtillon.
Okay.
A specific region in France, yeah.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you. I won't get into it. It's
Did you want to talk about the cufflinks?
cufflinks, Skull Tuna.
Cool too.
Yeah, my favorite brand, Skull Tuna, and this is their Royal Swedish Crown 1607. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you. What are
right.
you wearing?
All right.
Swing for me.
Swing, yes. This is a unique piece here. It's a camel hair jacket by Valentino Uomo, which is an Italian brand. I don't think they're in business anymore.
It's not Sergio Giorgini, is it?
I don't think so. No,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, no. But it fits well, and I like it. So it's a nice jacket there. Today I'm wearing a Eton shirt, and the tie is a Brooks Brothers. This is a wool silk blend. Kind of getting into
Good. It goes good. It goes with the heavy fabric of that
Yeah.
of your camel hair, yeah.
going into winter mode here. And I have these dark brown trousers from J Press. I love the color of them. Don't like kind of how low the waist is. So I just ordered a pair of higher waist trousers, same color, different brand though, because I couldn't.
And chaps, they say the word is that if you're larger fellows like us,
And tall torso.
yeah, and you're 6'2",
6'1", yeah.
6'1". Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, 6'1".
Okay, all right. So I'm 6 feet tall. You're 6 foot on. You look like you're 6'2".
It could be with the heels. Probably.
You are 200 and how many?
230, 235.
235.
Yeah.
I'm 215 approximately, give or take on the week. But we're larger guys, right?
Yeah.
Rugby guys, right?
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that what was I gonna say?
The high waist.
Oh, the high waist.
Trousers,
so they
yeah.
say the high waist. I hijack my own stories. Yeah, prep yourself for that in the future episodes if you have noticed already. The thing about it is the high waist trousers, if you have a little bit of a midsection like I got,
Yeah.
So not too long ago I suffered a relative sort of sports injury and I gained more weight than I would normally carry. And they say that is better for guys that have a little bit of midsection,
Oh, yeah.
or if you're of an older advanced age,
Or if you just have a tall torso, because like it's almost the lower waist trousers, the shirts have a hard time staying tucked in.
You're 6'2". You're not. When's the last time you measured yourself?
A long time ago.
How long ago?
I don't even know. Last time I measured myself was probably for an Army physical fitness test.
Oh, okay.
So many years ago.
Yeah, likes to tell Army stories about beating everyone up. Remember that?
No, I don't. Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't.
You'll admit to that.
I wasn't bad at combatives.
There we are. Yeah, on the rugby pitch too.
But yeah, I've ordered a new pair of trousers by a company I've never tried before, Kit Blake. So once those get in, I'm going to review them because the construction from the photos looks amazing, but until I get them in person, I can't
When
tell you
I
for
saw
sure.
you earlier, you were telling me, and I couldn't hear what you were saying. I thought you were saying kitten play.
No, not kitten play.
And not Kitten Play, the 90s cheesy hip hop band. I thought Kitten Play, and I'm like, what kind of stuff has he been watching?
No.
What do I do? Kitten Play? What are you talking about?
Kit Blake, yeah. The UK company.
Yeah, right. So that was my mistake.
So yeah, we'll see how they fit when they get here. And then shoes. I could no, I'm not, they're tied. I'm not gonna take them off.
Yeah.
I've got Alan Edmonds. These are their what do you call it? The broguing. Is that what that pattern is called?
Yeah. Yeah.
And these are unique because these are their walnut shoes, which had a nice light color. But I went and got them refinished by Alan Edmonds recently because I walk so much. And they came back a slight bit darker. So now it looks like a dark walnut to me now. And I actually kind of like the way it looks.
Right.
After they refinished it, it got a little bit darker.
No, that's cool. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing about it is they'll eventually get lighter over time. Anyway,
Yeah.
unless they're progressively getting dirtier, and you're not, you're not
I
in the
keep-
puddles or
I keep 'em
anything.
clean, yeah.
You're not rolling around on the cobbles and having straighteners outside of the pub. So you'll you know.
And then, the pocket square next. Okay. This is a Rampling Company
Love
piece
that one.
that I love.
The colors
Oh my
on
goodness,
that.
it's upside down.
Yeah.
And it is this way. I think, yeah, okay.
Yep.
This is the Taira no Kiyomori's Spectral Vision by Utagawa Hiroshige.
Yeah.
And this is a, what do you call these? A shogun of sorts?
Yeah.
Who was kind of ruthless, and he caused, this is actually depicting the death and destruction from civil wars, etc. And of course, this poor fellow eventually met his own demise from fever. But it's a nice historical piece
So he wasn't vanquished in battle, or by
No, actually.
and he wasn't ninjaed in the middle of the night by his adversaries.
That's what I thought. I thought he had an untimely end from mortal wounds, but it was actually fever.
Okay.
I don't know if that's worse or better.
No, I don't know. Yeah,
I think that might actually be worse to die from,
might be worse. Yeah.
especially in that culture at the time. I think it was more glorious to die in battle. So it's a great
Die
piece.
in battle, and if not, over the shame, you do your ritualistic suicide.
Yeah, that was a
Your
thing back then.
disembowelment. Yeah.
So that
There was a girl in I knew in Philadelphia, and I had
I'm afraid of where this is going.
done a little disembowelment.
I don't know where this is going. I knew this is starting off on the wrong track. Can't push this away from you.
Anyway, so how was the day?
The day? Oh man, it was a beautiful day today.
It was a beautiful day indeed. You see the full moon? There was a full moon at 3, so I get up super early.
I didn't talk about my watch yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I've talked about
I'll
this one.
cut it. Okay,
I've
okay.
talked about this one
Yeah,
before.
no, talk about it.
This is the Christopher Ward special piece for Apple employees only. And this is a 1984, and I've changed out the strap. Last time I think I wore this with a stainless steel band, but to kind of match the browns I'm wearing today, I've put in a brown soft leather strap. So that's my piece today, is the 1984 by
watch, yeah.
Christopher Ward.
Christopher Ward, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Christopher Ward is gaining momentum and prestige. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. So how was it today?
Oh man, today, it was a beautiful day today.
Did you notice that there was a full moon for, I think, 3 days straight?
Was it really?
Yeah, and actually in the morning when I'm leaving, I was noticing there's still a full moon, and it was light outside. Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure how Mr. Rogers thinks of that, but yeah, it's a beautiful day indeed.
It's a beautiful day.
At least in his neighborhood.
That's right. Well, we'll see you in the next episode, so make sure you subscribe and join us.
Not in this neighborhood, though.
Well, to be perfectly honest, there was this girl in Philadelphia.
Stop!